welcome back to yet another game in our 2025 Hor-ror Marathorn. Yay. So, today we have a game that I've actually been looking forward to playing for quite a while. Oh god. Oh, I can't even push out my words now. I'm so excited for this game. And you will die here tonight. Man, I hope so. Today, it's from what I've seen, it is God. It just reminded me that I wanted to play Resident Evil Gaiden a year ago during my big ass Resident Evil playthrough, and I skipped it because I'm like, man, this game sucks. But I think You Will Die Here Tonight is actually gonna be a good version of that, from what I've seen, from what I've heard. Let's just get right into it.
Die here.
Die here. Sounds great. I would love to. Gloomy little building. I'll never get used to this. Catherine Olsen. My first day at Ares headquarters, I should report to the captain in his office. Oh god, this animation. What does this remind me of? This frame rate of animation. Reminds me of like a GBA game or something, you know? Are you Captain I'm supposed to talk to? Safety first. Welcome there. Shooting people is just an important part of our job. Grab a pistol. I would love to. Ooh. Pistol, 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 pistol. Run out of ammo. You could find more in these storage boxes. You leave live boxes of live ammunition sitting at random locations throughout the mission zones? Don't worry, we have tons. Nice. Alright. Step in front of the paper guy, we'll get started. That's really interesting. It's like I'm... Number one rule of guns is to point them at somebody. They're very effective, especially against living things. Your shots will hit with moreness? If you aim them, but it wastes time. I hate it. Okay. Ah! Don't forget that shooting at people makes them upset. Oh, I see. At people. Paper target's a horrible wrestler, so I'll replace them. Press A to break my grab. Gladly. I don't believe you read my file, Lieutenant. Oh my god! Don't hurt me. We should go over hand-to-hand fighting. Put up your guard and hit me with RT and hit me not as hard as you can. Okay, wow. More times that a target grab you, the more cardio it takes to break the hold. And cardio is for losers. That's true. I have no cardio. But you don't know how fast I can mash now, do you? Got no gun, you should run. Try escaping right now. Okay, so that seems to be the combat. There's already more to that than the god-awful Resident Evil Gaiden combat system that happens when you face off against any zombie in that game. Alright. Captain Charles. Oh, here we go. Now, for what I've played so far in this game, I managed to finish the tutorial. What's going on here? Oh, wait, wow, okay. Does anyone still see it? It looks like someone's like hugging this man from behind. Been in right hand for a long time. Yeah, I managed to get out of this, what is this? This police station. As one of the few things I've done in this game so far. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna save it for Halloween. Or save it for October. But then this ended up happening. This whole Hor-ror Marathorn. Welcome to Ares. And you know what? I thought, you know what? May as well just save it for this too. Very proud we welcome you to the ranks of the Ares division. As the first civilian, you will be added to the team. Remember, biological weapons. Safety. Good hunting. Good hunting. Captain Vincent Charles, good to see you again, Catherine. I'm told the rest of your training went well. Checking in with everybody. Being civilian who automatically comes in as a senior officer has caused a bit of friction, but the people here are professionals. Even if you outrank me, I want us to understand each other. This is still my unit. Without me in charge, people start dying. When I tell you to do something, you do it. Get the time to introduce yourself? Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm shy. Hey guys, I'm Catherine. Computers, mierda. Oop. My drawers are locked. My magazines inside are none of your business. You must be reading GamePro. Wait, what? I'm Mike. I do cyber. I changed my name or mastered a new field of tactical operations. They talked to me 5 seconds ago. Oh, wow. I mean, you could have. Wait, what was that button? Hold on. Oh. The peek button. That'd be useful. Ares Division. June 22nd, 1996. I love 1996. Good year. Actually, a great year for video games. Whenever I play a bit of an older game, I have a tendency of kind of just looking through what else came out that year. If I'm playing a really terrible game, I look around and be like, wow, this game came out this year? Hello, Henry. Like when I played Chicken Little the other week, and I found out that was the same year that I think Shadow of the Colossus came out. I'm like, man. What? Ow. Just bite me? Nearly broke the skin. Specimen you procured is dangerous. Attack me immediately. Henry, that's impossible. Every member of the team has handled them without incident, even Mike. Better get used to you. Maybe he's hungry. Take this first aid kit for the bite. Hold Y, do this, and heal. Gotcha. Decided to learn a lot from you, Dr. Olson. I think I talked to everybody. I don't think there's gonna be anyone in the armory. Man, I do love this aesthetic, but man, there's something about this animation, the frame rate of this run animation here that makes just reminds me of like GBA more than anything. Doesn't remind me of PlayStation, it reminds me of Game Boy Advance. Like all the top-down games. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure the briefing would have told us exactly why we're going to this mansion, but you know what? Let's just keep it brief. And let's just continue, shall we? We'll figure out what we're doing here later. Surely. Right? Whoa. What a mansion. What the? What? Okay. What the? Ashley Kowalski. Is this game up? Oh, bright! Multiple protagonists? Is that what's going on? That's cool. Head feels like it's gonna explode. And Sergeant? Eric? Other girl? Lieutenant Kowalski, does anyone copy? Ares Command, do you read me? This is not in the plan. I've got to find the theme, and Monroe could be hiding anywhere. Now, is this the type of game where I'd rather should be running away first, or should I be fighting first? I guess we'll find out. Anything you help or find might help the others escape. You will die here tonight. Something's clipped to the note. Whoa! Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Why is that guy giving me the finger? Monroe knows who we are. He knows I'm a medic. Probably split up me off from the others intentionally. Oh. A shot could be fatal. Get over there. How'd those doors open? There's something supernatural going in play right now. Looking at this lamp triggers a borderline migraine. I remember it turning on right before we got knocked out. Sarge trained us to watch for traps, but I have to risk it. Somebody needs my help. Traps? Is there a map? Okay, there is a map. Wait, I know there's a map. I used it like 10 seconds ago. Huh. Ornate vase. Break it? Hell yeah. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 stock pot breaking noises. More bullet. Oh! Shit! I was too late. What is that? It's Monroe! Something is in crook of his arm. A red clover book, Supernatural Sightings of American Settlers, a history book. That photo in the main hall referred to something from history. Learning from history. Uh-oh. I learned from history that we shouldn't be in a mansion. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa! Okay, well, these zombies are way faster than I thought they were gonna be. Sound like some kind of mechanism. Whatever it did to this guy, it gave him more resistance to pain and shock than any other drug or procedure I've ever seen. Engineering this kind of biohazard is way beyond what someone like Monroe could be capable of. Now it opened up. Cherubic archer. Arrow's missing. Ooh, wait. Found looks out of place. Okay. Actually, can I inspect this? Cannot. Small chest. It's locked. Oh god. Huh? Movement. That sounded like movement. Okay. This game does seem to be giving me a lot of ammo, which I very much appreciate. If it's gonna give me an interesting combat system, I would hope to use it. Wait, what happened to this guy? No, I checked his vitals. There is nothing. Blood trail leads back the way it came. I should follow it. Now, where's... Okay, I guess we do have a berry in this game. Now, where's our berry? I want our berry to be the one to just kill all the zombies for us. At least the very first one. Dr. Catherine Olsen. To any surviving member of Ares, please respond. Dr. Olsen, are you alright? No! Trapped in a subterranean lab underneath the library. Some kind of pathogen is being manufactured here. I know. Pretty sure I've run a few of those unlucky recipients. Okay, we untangle this together. I'm on my way. Okay, where's the library? The Barbie. Oh. But blood tracks here still. I wonder how puzzly. Okay, good. It's gonna be like as soon as I hit this. I was just about to say. Good. As soon as I hit this, I was expecting a puzzle to show up, and when it didn't for a second, I was like, good. I don't want to do any organ puzzles. And then when this popped up, I was like, shit. I guess we are gonna do organ puzzles. Dun, 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 dun. This sounds like rock and or roll. OB research notes. Complete the notes by finding additional page. Oop. June 1896. Good year. Told from the perspective of Oswald Breckenridge. Guess we'll find out the notes for this thing later. Wait. The blood. Oh. Okay. Let's just. Monroe, you don't have to die here tonight. We can patch you up, but you have to surrender here tonight. He isn't gonna listen, is he? Time to fight or run away. You know what I'm doing. Ah! Kidding. No, you're going down, bitch. Oh, that's a good visual. Oh, he's very much here, ready to fight. What the hell? What is that timer? 1, 2. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Parasite sample, 1540. Oh no. Is this gonna be one of those types of games where I'm going to lose party members depending on how I do and depending on how many people are alive at the end of this game? 1836? Depending on how many people are alive, that's gonna change like the story or like the ending or some such. Because if so, we're screwed. I guess I will die here tonight. It's a book. Blue Abyss book. Scientific publication. I can't really use it. That's okay. If we die, we die. I guess I am meant to die here tonight. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. Ooh. A Zamblamblar. Should I even go for headshots at this point? So. Okay. Nice. Another book. What the hell? Philosophical treatise. Application and limitations of military violence. That timer is... I don't know what that timer is, but it surely can't be a good thing when it runs out, you know what I mean? You know, like for every time I play a Resident Evil game and I get bitten by a zombie, I always wonder, why is it that I'm never, like, infected? I think this game is actually going to be the thing that happens when... Oh. It's going to be, like, the answer to what happens if you actually get bitten in a zombie game. I think... Oh, what's this? What did it say? History. I don't think oh, I do have this book. Clicking sound. It's a plant. Literature. Yeah, I think this book, this game is going to totally tell me. Oh, once you turn through challenges out of the way. Okay, cool. Okay, we have like 3 minutes left. Okay, science and philosophy. Science. 500 and 100. Okay. 500. And 100. No, earlier I was recording our video for, what was it called? Murder House. And I'm like, man, that game makes me feel dumb. This game makes me feel smart. Oh. Dr. Olson, got here as soon as I could. Good to see you, Lieutenant. On faith, you would beat the odds. The odds? In most projections? Huh? The captain and I are the only survivors. Sometimes the sergeant never your friend, unfortunately. What? Projections? What are you talking about? If you set us up. Nah. If anyone knows what I mean by this, you'll know exactly what I mean. But something feels very 999 about this. Hey, why are you doing this? It'll be a long conversation, Lieutenant, and frankly, you talk too much. You talk too much. Oh. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. You will die here tonight, boom boom. Aww. Additional radio signals seem to remain available. With Monroe resurfaced, however, my instructions are to proceed immediately. No matter, the rest of them will render useful data. The illumination of that lamp was my signal to initiate the program, but what's it doing here? Interesting. It just saved 2. Good morning, Director. Ares has been sufficiently Paralyzed. Proceed with mass termination protocol for all remaining members. Huh. Please retrieve the parasite sample to complete the final objective. We have that, I believe. Yeah. The cupcake was genuinely appreciated. Disgusting, but appreciated. Oh no. She's gonna be our Wesker. Return sample to laboratory terminal. Place sample in fabricated drawer. Okay. Sample process with yada yada yadas. Nice. I don't know about you, but that that bag right there looks delicious. Aiming is to be rendered following the placement of an IV bag and an IV stand in the southern part of the room. What is this? Okay, that is a save. I see now. Gotcha. Is she gonna come back to life? She was bitten. Oh, here we go. Now what? Bag is hung. Enough of this. Meet your end of the bargain, director. I'm not one of your pathetic underlings. Okay. What is the meaning of this? How dare you to face me? I will not be threatened. We had an agreement. You will die here tonight. End credits. Catherine, anything you find might help the others escape. The others are dead. The sample was acquired. The mission was a success. I don't understand. You will. Uh-oh. My valiant future operations far outweighs the security of my liquidation. It seems that someone else wants me to prove it. Very well. I will devise my own exfiltration. Okay. How much? Okay, we do have a decent amount of... Wait, do I have this shotgun? Tuned. I already am really interested about the story of this game. Unforeseen force? Which is kind of more than what I could say about most Resident Evil games. The Resident Evil games just kind of, for the most part for me at least, they just kind of come and go. I've never really been like intrigued about any Resident Evil story. Things just kind of happen. Single path unfolds. It seems increasingly likely this is merely an impromptu evaluation of my skills, so be it. But yeah, this game actually, I'm intrigued. Whether or not it will pay off, I guess we'll find out. Oh no. Do you hear some Zamblam noises around here though? Oh god, do I have a flashlight? Ancient boiler valve handle. I don't like these noises. Oh. Oh. I thought this was a wall. Oh my god. Director, stop the trial. I'm not equipped with night vision. Whoa! Oh, whoa. Mash, mash, mash. Mash, mash, mash again. You are oh. Oh. Shoot. What the? Foolish game. You don't have the countdown at the beginning of the game. You have it at the end of the game. Huh? Huh? I've been here before. What is happening? Oh no, we are in a loop. Is this the type of story where... Have a look at the memo on your desk before you head in. Looks like something is wrong with your computer. Is this the type of story where we're just gonna keep looping and looping until we find the right solution? Error code, find Kraken. Got it. What's up, dude? Would appreciate if you begin the mission briefing immediately. Colonel, if you ever cut me off like that, friend of the team, I'll ship your ass to the rearest... Why is that hyphenated? Rearest damn echelon I could find. But I love your enthusiasm. Let's get to work. Start the mission. Sure? Oh. Okay, I pressed A. I don't know if I skipped something or not. Whoops. Oopsie. Something is shaking around in my pocket. K. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Ah. For Kevin. You guys saw nothing. For Kevin. Change little coin. Computer terminal blinks to life. New mission is ready. I already have a mission and your irritating syntax isn't fooling anybody. Who is this? The old mission was here. It is gone now. Why is it referencing Silent Hill? You can't do that. That's illegal. I don't know which role you played in this treachery against me, but I'm gonna find you and kill you. Oh no! I'm Kraken. I'm right here. I'm everywhere. We must escape. The new mission is Espanol. Nonsense. The power failure is obviously a charade. I have no choice for now but to play along. There must be a generator nearby. Okay, everyone's still alive. How am I doing gun-wise? Nothing. Nothing. The handle switch with a power or without power it does nothing. I love it when things do nothing. Nice. How much? Okay. I guess we have a full clip +3 when it comes to ammo. Which ooh, may or may not be enough. Also, I was gonna say, I don't think there's any way for us to survive these Zamblams. A memory of being killed here, but it also feels like it happened to somebody else. Was I dreaming then? Am I dreaming now? Snake Eater. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy fuck. Okay, that was kind of freaky. Calculated fall distance, likely intention to produce pain without serious injury. Injury? Fortunately, the crudeness of this prison suggests multiple opportunities for escape. I do love escape. Star symbol. Whoa. Like I didn't like that. Moon symbol. That one is just big ass open, and I have no ammo, so I think we're just gonna actually escape from this one. Same with you. At least they're slow. Unlike that maid. Oh, a knife. Knife should be absurd to use against a serious enemy, but able to dispatch some of the weaker creatures. Oops. Yes. Do I have to equip it? Might be a thing I could use for when I punch these dudes to death. Possibly. Bullet. What's that sound? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Oh my god, let's get out of here. Sun symbol. Oh. Okay, that weirdly enough has decent reach. Is it? Oh my god, okay. I was like, why is it not going away from the screen? Alright, come here. There we go. Okay, the knife's alright in this game. Oh, why did you okay, the shit? Okay, like this awaits us. We'll have to change our fates. That sounded kind of cool. I wish I could say something like that when I'm in a life or death situation. Note to self: if I'm near death, say something cool. If I die, at the very least I would have said something cool. And if I lived, then I said something cool. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm glad. Whoa. Come on. Actually, I kind of do wonder, because the Resident Evil games really do have you maneuvering around when you're fighting a boss and stuff like that. To make sure you don't get hit. How does this game do that? Am I gonna fight bosses in this game? Oh. Oh. Okay, you know what? I don't want to waste ammo. I'm gonna fight bosses in this game. I wonder how when you start fighting some of the stronger enemies, how you're gonna avoid damage from them, you know what I mean? I could predict it being some sort of I can predict it being very similar to a House of the Dead type game, where instead of you trying to dodge, you're just meant to just shoot or hit things before they hurt you. Oh, nice. At least that's my guess. I don't think we're gonna get there to that point when we play through our little looky loo of this game today, but I can. Oh, but I could see that being kind of what we have to do. Actually, speaking of which, a game that didn't make the cut for Hor-ror Marathorn 2025 was the House of the Dead 2 remake that just came out not too long ago. It was going to until the game came out, and the game looked awful, and I didn't want to spend any money on it. So that's why that got the cut. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do a little bit of something extra on Twitch. I don't know. I still don't see myself playing that game. That game doesn't. I've already played through the House of the Dead 2 on PC when it first came out. Well, maybe not when it first came out, but definitely a long time ago. And playing that game with just a mouse and clicking left, clicking right, clicking just isn't the same, you know? You need the gun to go clackety clack 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 clack, and to reload when you shoot off the screen and stuff like that. Also, the remake kind of looks like shit. Yeah, I guess I have to go. Wait, what's that? There's a big ass section on the left over there that I can go into, maybe. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. So it looks like my main objective is to get down to the bottom left here. That's where a door is. And I don't know if I can get in here. I don't. I haven't seen any other switches. Unless I'm just not seeing things. Although I guess there's just my one complaint so far about this game. Because of the way this game looks, certain things just kind of blend into each other a little bit. I guess that's my one nitpick for this game so far. The graphics themselves, like, maybe it'll be a bit different when we go to other areas, but something about this area in particular, just everything just kind of blends together. Like, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be able to see that box of ammo on the table or not, but I didn't see anything. I just kind of clicked and the game just gave me an item. Uh-oh. Whoops. Nice. Now, if only this was like the Code Veronica knife, where you just get multiple hits per swing. Man, that game was weird. Why did I just think about Code Veronica? Now I'm just thinking about Steve. And now that I'm thinking about Steve... Oh, God. What a character. Also, I don't... man. Uh-oh, time for my small brain to be exposed once again. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I understand what I'm supposed to do, I just don't understand how to do it. But I don't know how I'm supposed to open that door in the bottom left. Surely it seems to be that one of these things will open up something. And then you go through, you cut through, and then you go down to the thing in the bottom left. But I can't seem to find the right solution here. Because this opens this. Okay. So think. This opens this. Which means something. So then these switch. But then why doesn't this open? I thought it would be... Am I just not seeing a third switch somewhere? Is that what's going on? Am I actually too dumb to figure out this puzzle? Like, it's letting me cut through for some reason. But then as soon as I press the switch, it won't let me cut through like that. So I wonder if I'm missing a third switch somewhere. Alright. Spicy time! We're back. I have no idea what I did or how I did it, but I solved the puzzle somehow, so I'll take it. Speaking of taking it. Oh god, I've never been good at those type of puzzles where you press one thing, then two things switch. Oh my lord, I've been playing so much. Whoa. Perfect trap. Nothing that's is particularly difficult to. I mean, you say that, but I'm sure this will just. That door looks promising. I'm not moving it. Creatures are coordinating. What does that mean? There doesn't seem to be any sort of radar. Oh, whoa! Zombie radar! No! Shit, okay. We're good? We're good. Are we good? Okay, and I think now's the time to shoot. Whoa! I am died here tonight. What the? Wait, can I choose any of these people? Oh. Sure, why not? Interesting. Could I have lived that? Could I have survived that? I don't know about the captain of no orders. What do I have for a gunnery? Okay, we have the standard, I guess. Oh no, don't tell me I have to solve that puzzle again. Low power reactivate generator. No power node. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have to solve that puzzle again? What happens if we go back to that place that we just saw her die at? I guess we just pick up her stuff. Man, I'm intrigued. I really want to know what happens in this game. I almost feel like this game would have a perfect run of some kind. Or maybe the final solution is like finishing this game with everyone surviving. You know what I mean? At least that's my prediction. Oh, so this place wasn't open last time. Oh. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Look, I think the puzzles remain solved. Oh, good. Because if I had to redo this puzzle, that may have been the end of this video. But we'll keep going for a little bit further. I do want to see what happens when we reach that body. Now I'm just wondering. Uh-oh. No! I'm just wondering if this was survivable or not as the other character. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. You next. There we go. Oh, why is there a ladder here? Oh, whoops. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be able to just go up. Okay, one more sec. I gotta act shocked. Dr. Olsen doesn't seem to be conscious or alive. The fear of losing this much blood probably killed her as much... Huh? The fear of losing this much blood probably killed her as much as the blood loss did. Alright, well... Thanks a lot, Doctor. I got your ammo, at least. What's this? Pistol tuning. Lieutenant Downs is the one who'd be interested. Weapon modification. Interesting. I think I just have a regular old pistol, but looks like I can make it stronger. I do love my weapon upgrading. And why do I feel like if I just keep running forward, I would have just walked right into that spike trap there? What's this? Why is this dripping? Triple sec. A shotgun. Avoid whatever trap's been set here. Spirit of vengeance is patience. Patience? Patience? I'm being patient. Patience? Patience? All right. I think that's a good place to stop. Okay. How I feel about this game? I think that this game is really neat. So, and I do want to see more of it, and I want to see what happens to the end. So we're gonna put it up here. Pretty incredible. I love mostly everything about it. That puzzle right there just made me feel a little bit dumb, but then again, what's new? I'm really stupid. And more than anything, I'm really interested about like the story of this game. That's surprising. I thought it'd just be like a haha Resident Evil tribute game. Not even Resident Evil Gaiden tribute game. And you know, it seems to be more than that, which is really cool. So that's why it goes up here in the adore pile. So we're definitely gonna finish it one day. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this one, as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.